Chat. Chat. What's up? Oh, hi, Hidden. Hi, Ruru. Hello, Communist Creeper. And Roxas and Ace. Hello, everyone. I know that we have a couple members now, so if there's anyone here that have the little truly emotes, feel free to use them. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. So many people. How many people are in there now? Oh my god, almost 100 already. Jesus. Okay, well, let's hope to live. Oh my gosh! Thank you, Ace. Holy crap. Gifted 5 memberships. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh, I have to verify something. 1 second. How is everyone doing? Want me to put on some tunes? I'm gonna put on some tunes. It is very fucking hot right now where I live, so I'm gonna put on some summer tunes. Can everyone hear this? Actually, wait, there's another one I should play that's a little bit better. Hold on. Guys, don't worry, I got this. Everyone lock in. Everyone's doing well. Hold on. Alright, what about this? How does this sound? Putting on some summer tunes, because August is the month of hell. That shit hurts. Especially, like, guys, I live in the desert. You guys know this. I live in the desert. Tell me why, like, for the Americans, it was like 102 degrees at 50% humidity. I was, like, gasping for air. Oh, working on crochet. That's cute. Still very quiet? Okay. Let's bump the audio up. How does that sound? Also, yeah, we're gonna have fans going. It's too hot. The audio will suffer, but I I will not sacrifice every last drop of moisture in my body for crisper audio. Y'all are just gonna have to enjoy the fan noises. And I also gotta put in this damn verification code before I forget. Okay. Oh my goodness, Pudgy! You're one of my channel members. Oh my god! You guys are already donating. Thank you, Pudgy. Mood. What the helly? Pretty much. And A-Space donated. Okay, this is the voice he does. If you know A-Space at all, you know that he fucking does this stupid little anime voice. So he said, hi. I hate that. Like, I fucking hate that. But I thank you for the $10. That's very sweet of you. Fan ASMR, exactly. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Okay. 10 fucking memberships? Oh my god, and Ace Space just became a member too. Holy fuck. Thank you, DDT Shydale. What the hell, you guys? Oh, fuck. Why did it put it there? Sorry, I'm trying to... What the dick? Oh my god, 14 Canadian dollars. Holy shit. No. Okay. Hold on, I have to post this and then pin it. Because it's very important. There we go. Holy... Oh my god, you guys. Rory Starstorm. Can't wait to see some insanity in this stream. Because, oh boy, it sounds like it. Some cash monies for you. For the inevitable struggles. Thank you so much. And thank you, Space Rain, for the $5. Thanks for the background sounds while I draw for Artist Alley merch at a condom table. Whoa! Shout out to you being at Artist Alley. Okay, you guys. Oh, we're up to 100 viewers. Holy shit. Okay, so today we are watching a video by a very tiny channel. And I'm going to be classy about it. We're not going to show the name of the channel because it's actually a really small channel. It has like under 1,000 subscribers. And I don't want to just like make a stream shitting on him to everyone and everyone can see like his name and everything. But I still want to make fun of the video because it was really bad. and Jar was involved. Jar was involved in the video making, and Jar was in the comments, and Jar has been spotted spewing some nonsense in the comments of the video. Shut up, Ace. We're not gonna do that. Like, listen, if everyone... I realize how mean that sounded. I know Ace. He knows I don't mean it when I say, like, shut up. But, like, people, like, I just don't want to do that. Like, if other people want to do that, they're welcome to, but that's just not something that I want to do. But yeah, a person tried to single-handedly save Jar's career. Yes, Bones, we are gonna go over the live stream that he did afterwards. Yes, the video does have Jar on it. So, everyone be scared. Why would you defend someone as alt-right? Probably because, what are we gonna call him? I've been thinking of, like, little nicknames to call the person that made the video. The first thing that keeps coming to my mind is Bugle Boy. Is everyone down with calling him Bugle Boy? Or just Bugle? Bugle Boy. Nothing in the chat. Like, they actually typed nothing. Oh, it just loaded. Sorry, my Wi-Fi might be a little bit interesting. Fucking... Oh my gosh! 6-3 Fantoka. Oh. are they doing next door? Yeah, guys, don't worry about your internet. It's me. It's my internet. I don't have good internet right now. And it's at this point. Don't Jar have a job? You would think. You get dogpiled and made fun of. I'm nice to my stream chat, though. Hi, hey, Eichel. Hope you're doing well. Unlike the Wi-Fi. No, real. Fuck. Dude, this stream is crashing out. Hold on, I need to look up, like, how to... Literally, that's what was happening. I'm gonna try and figure out, like, okay. Hello. Why are they banging on pots and pans next door? What are they doing? Alright, I'm gonna say, if you can hear me, say, hi chat. And then, okay, y'all are gonna, like, say messages in, like, 2 minutes. Oh, Thuman is here. Hello, Thuman. Hello, Ephraim. And hello, Ratsu. Everyone is sweeping. Hello, Sparrow. Oh man, okay. It's kind of like... It's, okay, okay. We might be doing a little bit better. Do you guys want to start watching the video? I actually don't know what the music in the background is. I just downloaded like a fucking thing. Why am I getting a DM from someone?
Sure.
I don't know why the video... guys, dead ass, this is how the video starts. Look at the little truly emo. Slimmers? What? Slimmers? What are you doing in my chat? Hello. How are you? We hate clankers. We love clankers. Is this Fallout? I don't know, you guys. Oh, okay. They literally, that's literally how the video starts. And I'm like, why? The emotes are so cute. Okay, who's ready? We're about to meet Bugle Boy. Okay, let's just meet him. Prisonmate Luke was right about Jar. Prisonmate Luke was right about Jar. But unfortunately, Prisonmate Luke sucks dookie. So he flopped. He did not chew.
It seems like Just a Robot got screwed from all angles by trying to cover the Sydney Bear 03
Tell me if it's too loud
drama.
or if I need to turn it down.
So let me go over the elements of this drama. that a lot of people have overlooked. First, a quick recap. It all started with Jar making a horrible video defending another YouTuber named CinnyBear03, Cinny for short, from grooming allegations from her
True.
roommate, another YouTuber named Birdie. Now, you couldn't tell this from looking at Jar's channel, given the video wasn't even up for 48 hours. Jar was asked by many.
Aww. Wait, that makes me feel bad. Guys, don't make fun of his voice. He can't control. What are they doing? There's a saw trap going on next to us. The Mr. Beast font. The editing is already uncanny. Is my mic cutting in and out? They're taking Jar apart. Jar next door. He's about to start busting through my fucking window, dude. I'm scared. I'm good? Okay, I'm good. Oh, but yeah, guys, don't make fun of his voice, because that's, like, really, that would, like, I don't know. That makes me sad. I don't want to make fun of, like, people for, like, any kind of, like, accent or, like, speech issue they may have. My neighbors, like, I swear to God, there was, like, I woke up one morning at, like, 7 in the morning, and there was, like, a whole ass UFO abduction happening at my neighbors. In actuality, they were trying to shred a tree. And I don't know why they were doing that, but I took a video. It honest to God sounded like alien abduction. Stop that, Ace. Knock it off. Actually, wait. Before we start playing more, who wants can ASMR? Can opening ASMR. I'm just doing ASMR on the thing. Okay, they want... That was kind of scuffed, but... It's okay, I'll probably grab another can at some point. Oh my gosh. Peveril, 424. Thank you for the $5. I distinctly remember Jar starring IRL in a PK Russell vid, and even though he did... And even through his mask, you could just tell he's the cisheadest white man to ever be. That's true. That is Jar. Oh, we cheered. I kind of gooned a little bit. What the fuck? It's not a Monster. Guys, if you're not a super active person, and even if you are, don't drink Monster that much. Monster is bad for you. If we can reach a dono goal, we can get full stream of canned ASMR. Honestly, I've been told that I have a good voice for ASMR when I'm not having to project for an entire video or a stream or whatever. So, low-key, I'm down. Okay, let's keep playing.
Why he decided to reach out to Sydney, and Jar cites a interaction he had with that creepy reading, which seems to check out.
Now, I personally don't believe you have to interview every single person you make a video on, but I got shit from that creepy reading for not interviewing Dav.
Why Jar thought he would apply to this is something I don't even want to attempt to ask him. That's
I mean, but that's a valid question, though. I do not hate your unapologetic self. Leave me alone. But, like, responding to the video, like what he said right here, where he's like, you know, I don't want to even ask him why he decided that, you know, that logic is going to, like, spread to someone who literally, like, admitted to being a groomer. And in the call, it's not even something that he does ask Jar. So it's like, Bugle Boy, you're flopping already. I started playing when he started talking. The ad was trying to save you. Showed his ass on Twitter. I saw that. I was still a minor when I saw that. Sad. That was sad. That was such a sad time to exist. Too valid of a criticism. We must move on. Thank you for the $5 Ace Space.
Really something I personally think he should have addressed and responded with
Can we just call him baby? No. That's reserved for my girlfriend.
receipts instead of half the crap he did. But I bring it up because that, along with receipts...
Sorry, let me back up. About it. There. Bugle confuses me. This vid is at least more watchable than Jars. Or than War of the Worlds. I've heard War of the Worlds is so bad.
But I bring it up because that, along with another element that caught my interest within the video, probably played a bigger factor, but maybe he could have worked that in also.
And I believe that Cindy was gaslit into doing that by her roommate who goes by it pronouns. When I
Ignore the banging on the pots. I forgot that that was part of the jar like response with receipts video. That he fucking tin cans. The audio is cutting out. The stream is a disaster. What are they doing? Okay, it seems like it's cutting out for a couple people. Bang, 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 bang. They're making fun of its pronouns. Is everyone still here? The pan raises a good point. It's true. I'm like, I didn't keep them up. I was in bed at like 10 last night. I woke up at like 5 something today in the morning. So it was not me. I was not keeping them up. My ISP does hate my ass. Oh, yeah, it is, Max Dragonwolf. Bugle Boy does AI generate his, profile pictures. And it's cringe. Can we watch the dancing fruit instead? I know exactly what you're talking about, but unfortunately, no. We have to talk about Just a Robot's valiant Bugle Boy. Who vanished, by the way, until literally today. Because Bugle Boy did this video and then a stream afterwards and then, like, disappeared off the face of the earth for, like, 10 days. And then returned today. I literally commented on his video. I was like, oh my god, Pookie, you're back.
A bigger
But let's keep watching. Let's keep watching.
factor, but that caught my interest within the video. Probably played a bigger factor, but maybe he could have worked that in also.
And I believe that Cindy was gaslit into doing that by her roommate who goes by it pronouns. When I saw Kumo coming to the same conclusions about Cindy that I came to, along with witnessing him beating a few people in debates about it.
So what I did ask...
Okay, there's a couple things to adjust there. Firstly, I don't know, having unconventional pronouns, like, why does that matter? Because it doesn't. Like, being non-binary in and of itself, being transgender, like binary transgender, in and of itself is already, like, a statistical rarity. Why are we caring that it's a rarity within the rarity within the rarity? And also, I'm interested to think of, like, what things, what apparent debates that Kumo won in, because we only see like a part of one in this video, and dear God, it's bad. And it's apparently one that Kumo felt like he did good enough in to upload to his channel. We're putting respect on its pronouns today. Yeah, it's just transphobia. Jar was just trying to be transphobic. Oh, this person is a freak within their own freak show of a community. It's like, okay, I don't know what you want. Like, you're very audibly and like socially on the spectrum. Like, I don't know what kind of point you think you're making by being bigoted towards other people. Like, baby girl, they're coming for you too. You think they're not going to hear that the way you talk or the way you interact with other people and immediately suss you out as like a freak for not being normal, for not being a cishet neurotypical man? Why are we going after people with pronouns? Audibly and socially, it's true. Jar is very obviously on the spectrum. He does not mask it well. Like, which isn't a thing that he has to do, but like, if you're gonna be that like unable to hide it, like, why are you coming after other people for not hiding how they want to be perceived or how they are perceived? Exactly. Like, girl, they're gonna come after you too. You're on the chopping block. Why are you trying to look down on others? It's like how Kuma went for their own with the locker room. Oh, went for the own with the locker room girl talk point. That is in this video. It's really funny. I'm not wrong, but this is frying me. There are trans people that go after trans people. Oh, girly pop, I know. I remember Blair White. Please do not send me Crocs again, Gemini. Actually, some of the Crocs you sent me were pretty baller, and I would wear them. So you know what? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Yes, send me Crocs. Jar has no self-awareness. It's true. And it's like, I get it. He's on the spectrum. But he's also like damn near 30. And at that point, you should be going through some type of socialization. Or someone's getting executed. But you can literally, like, there are ways to not even learn how to mask, but to accommodate for your own disability. Oh yeah, we're gonna watch the Falgi thing. Also, I'm gonna speed this up because it's slow and boring. Not to shit on Bugle Boy, but like, his content isn't that interesting. The stream is more interesting because it's someone else coming in and being like, you smell. And then Bugle Boy is just like, the woke agenda is after me. So let's keep playing.
Skimmy DMs is, in your video, responding with receipts. You talked about seeing Kumo beat some people in debates about it. Do you remember where these debates took place? Jar answered back,
It was in his comments. I think he was also in a stream with a few people that started becoming more empathetic to Shinny.
Since Kumo...
I don't care. Like, you can't put all this on, like, how old is Kumo? He was like 20? Has everyone thanked their vaginas today? Hold up. I gotta... 1 second.
Hooray!
Oh. My fucking Discord join noise. I gotta find it. Now there's a motorcycle. It's just a busy day in the fucking ghetto today. I'm gonna be completely honest. Where's the thank your vagina? Is this it?
You better thank your vagina.
That was... Everyone thank your vaginas. Put your hands together and thank your vaginas. What was this about? Oh yeah, stop blaming Kumo, you're lame and dumb and boring.
Kumo deleted his channel. Not a surprise to me, because let's just say I talked to him a while ago, before this whole shit show went down.
That said 2024, damn.
Let's just say I talked.
Bugle Boy been around. Oh my god, I forgot that in the call with Cindy, Jar referred to like a penis as like a PP. And I was like, are we 12? Or, not even 12, like 12-year-olds would probably say dick, to be honest. Like, are we 5? PP. You're a grown-ass man saying PP. Oh my god, the Ugg Crocs. Gemini just sent me Ugg Crocs. Look at these. Oh my god, why is this so zoomed in? The Krugs. Oh. I also have schizophrenia and Kumo is just a moron. I don't know. I still have a soft spot for Kumo because Kumo's also young and he doesn't have like he's not medicated and he's not like receiving psychiatric help for it. And he's dealt with a lot of public scrutiny and a lot of like public attention. And had some really bad friends that once he stopped being friends with them decided to make fun of his schizophrenia and say that he was like schizo posting, even though they know he suffers like from actual psychosis and stuff. So part of me still has a soft spot for Kumo. I don't feel like he had the fairest of shots. But yeah, he was absolutely fucking wrong in this situation.
Talked to him a while ago, before this whole shit show went down. And I thought I was smart of him when he claimed he was leaving commentary on one of his streams quite a while ago. Clearly that didn't happen, and it probably would have been smarter for him to get out of commentary. Despite
it probably would have been smarter of you not to get into commentary, baby girl, if I'm being completely honest. Enla, yeah, fuck Enla for that. I'm just saying, fuck Enla for saying that shit. Oh yeah, absolutely Clover Bites, but I'm just saying, my feelings about Kumo are a little more complicated because of the things that he struggles with and because of how young he is, struggling with that. Lazy Hyena, there's more to that story. Again, you have to think about his age and the kind of situation that he was in. I don't really want to talk about that on stream here, though, but from my understanding, there's more to that part.
Like that, I managed to find
There is bullying.
a sample of one of those debates
Yeah, fuck Enla.
on Chud Logic's second channel.
We're talking about fucking girl.
And a
Oh, here's the fucking clip.
sample of one of those debates on Chud Logic's second channel.
We're talking about fucking girl talk here. We're talking about these two were gooning over.
Talk, dude?
Yeah, dude, they're sitting here. They're sitting here fucking.
Chud Logic's face. Hold on.
Managed to find a sample of one of those.
No, 'cause that's
debates
real.
on Chud Logic's second channel.
We're talking about fucking girl talk here. We're talking about these two were gooning over.
Talk, dude?
Yeah, dude, they're sitting here. They're sitting here fucking.
What are you talking about?
Oh my god, they were
Jesus
frothing
Christ,
at the. They
dude,
were
you sound
froth.
right now.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Reaction. Bro is flabbergasted. Nothing. Okay, so this is the debate that Jar heard. And was like, yeah. Hell yeah, Kumo, I'm a rally behind this horse. I don't understand this, because, like, you know, this is supposed to be, like, a defensive Jar. But none of this makes any sense. because like we're almost 3 minutes in and like nothing makes Jar look good at all. There has not even been like a verbal defense for Jar so far. It's just like, here's a lineup of every stupid thing Jar has done in this given situation.
All right. Okay. So you're gonna listen to me speak, okay?
Yeah, also, I edited out the slurs. It's pretty much just the R slur that they use. But I want monetization, and I don't want them to, I don't want to have, like, slurs on my stream.
I feel like this is kind of how he presented it when we spoke even.
Okay, that's wonderful. But how do I make money off depressed people?
But then, wait a second. Hold on.
Video today?
Hold on a second. When did this come out? 24th of September.
The important thing I want to take away from this is the date, which is September 24th. These seem to be the factors that led Jar to getting into contact.
We cannot speak his name here, Spotweiler. He is Bugle Boy.
With Cinny directly via DM, which happened on September 28, 2024. The timeline gets complex from here, so I'm gonna skip ahead to...
Okay, yes, we know why Jar did this, but, like, this is ass. Like, he watched a shitty debate with an egotistical guy, and just, like, backed the horse instantly.
where Kumo gets a hold of Jar's second draft, where Kumo uploads it to his channel, which causes Jar to panic upload his video in a rush. A bad move on Jar's part that leads to the failure cascade that follows.
It's like, there is no defense for Jar yet. It's just like, Jar's a fucking idiot. But I'm gonna defend him, because he got screwed over in every angle, even though the first, 4 minutes is just you talking about how stupid Jar is.
Most people know about Jar's horrible appearance on Chud Logic stream, but here's a quick recap for those who are uninformed. It was suggested to Jar that he should send his video on Cinnybear by Cinny to Chud Logic for Chud Logic to review. And Chud agreed to watch the video and gave his thoughts on it. Then right after that, someone leaks Jar's DMs to Sydney to Chud Logic on that very same stream, and Chud started reading them. That's when we get this moment, most watched it seems, where you can see Chud smile a bit before exploding into apparent rage because he's making it out like Jar's trying to use him here.
I mean, that is literally what Jar was trying to do. Jar was trying to get Chud Logic on his side so that he could save Cinnybear. That's what he was doing.
Okay, dude. Also, I'm going to try and reach
Jar is the I can fix her guy. That is absolutely Jar.
Chud Logic. Ooh.
Jar sees you from the... Some British Alvin is taking me out.
Thought was it? Is that what you thought? You thought you could piss on my boots and tell me it's raining? Well, tough fucking shit, bro. Unlucky. What fucking planet do you think you're on? That you can use my platform like that? You think I wasn't gonna fucking notice? You little autistic freak.
Holy fuck, dude, I'm furious. I'm fucking furious, bro. Who does this guy think he is? He thinks he can fucking launder his shitty video past me without noticing and be put out on my channel to my fucking viewers.
After that, for some reason, Jar decides to go on the Chud Logic stream where they milk him for content. This all happens on October 13th, 2020.
Exactly. I'd be pissed too. Chud's reaction there is entirely, justified and well within reason.
At this point in time, let me switch over to the one recorded session I did with Jar, going over the next sort of event in this drama. Here.
I don't think you've done the same thing here. I'm more, again, in the same way that Jar's like, people are going to say he's the next Coyote, which I am going to start saying, by the way, because he has done exactly what Coyote tried to do.
So he's saying you're doing exactly what Coyote's doing. I find this a little bit insane.
Yeah, Coyote was like...
This is the interview with Jar.
Talking very sexually, extremely sexually, making advances towards Sappho, and also being like, hey, let's move into... They were planning to move in together, and they met through, I believe, Zarkarlo, Coyote's roommate. I did not do exactly what Coyote did. I had no plans to meet up with her IRL. I had no plans. I didn't goon with her. I didn't share any porn with her. I didn't...
Wait, what?
Hire plans.
Why did he raise his voice there? Okay, I'm pretty sure Jar is almost 30. Why are you almost 30 unironically referring to being sexual with someone as gooning with them? Bro, you are 30. Why are you referring to that? It's, you know, it's the same thing as him calling like a penis a pee-pee. Stop beating the fucking pans next door. Coyote tried to gay op hypnotist Sappho, who's a PDF file zoo. And instead of gay opping her, he just started fucking her instead. And that was strange. And you know, I don't think being like, I can save her, and I think he was just way more direct in his approach. Because, like, obviously they never did something, like, super explicit. But he did get overly comfortable first, and then did admit to, like, being attracted to her avatar. And also, started talking, like, he tried to make an excuse with, like, oh, I'm just a straight guy. I'm attracted to her, of course I am. I'm a straight guy. And I was just like, the heterosexual mind, like, the cishet mind of a man is so strange. Oh no, stream died. Jar acts like a submissive dog towards other men. That is true. The stream is back, maybe? Are we back? Because stream just kind of died for a second. In his 30s, blood needs to be neutered. That's true, he did call her Mamacita. Joked about his cock with her. He admitted that he was attracted to her avatar. Oh my god, hi Vixie. I love you, beautiful. You mean the world to me. I hope your work shift was okay. That's my girlfriend. Everyone say hi to her. Everyone tag her and say, hi Vixie. Ain't got much money I can send, but you're the shit, Chewie. Get that dopey motherfucker and be safe out there. Thank you, Prisma. My chair is, like, falling apart at the seams, so if you hear any, like, clicking in the room, that's what it is. Like, if I sit forward, it, like... It's just dying, bro. Everything I'm working with is, like... handed down or old. I told my cishet stepdad about this, and he was predictably like, what the fuck? Dead ass. Oh, and also, yeah, of course, Jar, like, wanted to, like, go to sleep with her on the call, which is, like, that's so fucking strange. Again, you know, if you're gonna be so socially on the spectrum, why are you coming after other people? Because most people don't ask to go to sleep in a call with a girl they just met. That... Aww. Everyone's saying hi to my girlfriend. They love you, Vixie. But not as much as I do. Real girlfriend hours. Let's go! What the hell are you talking about on the Edge, fan? We just saw her.
I didn't goon with her. I didn't
I forgot that's why I paused it.
share any porn with her. I didn't.
No, you just joked about your cock and called her Mamacita and asked to go to sleep on the call with her and admitted that you thought her avatar was hot.
Higher. Sorry. I didn't hire someone to draw Cinny doing stuff to a 14-year-old like Coyote did. The 14-year-old Sona, to be more precise, not as bad.
Why is that not as bad? It's just another representation of the 14-year-old. It's bad. It's still bad. Like, there's no need to make like a distinction there. But also, okay, yeah, he didn't do exactly what Coyote did. I think he was just way more direct about it. And also more weird about it. He was a weirdo.
Okay.
But still pretty bad. Sorry for shouting there.
No, I'm just getting your... Did you even watch this before you decided to go on? Did you know about this live stream of Beckett here?
No.
Oh, the girlfriend? Oh, we're talking about Jar's girlfriend. Groomer ASMR. I'm so fucking glad that I said that in the video. That was so good. He didn't do what Coyote did. He just wanted groomer ASMR.
Oh, not at all. Like, you need to understand, there's like...
Lavana, that is exactly Jar's mindset.
A billion, trillion live streams going on at any given time. There's just like, I'm gonna be real here. Who the fuck watches live streams?
There's an audience for it. Usually they have a pair of...
Chat, who watches live streams? I mean, how many viewers do I have right now? 161. I mean, at least a good amount of people. See, Jar is getting the events completely wrong. Actually, Lio, do you want to come on to call right now and explain, like, how he fucked that up? Let me just DM you because of latency. Need to call you so you can explain the stuff. Oh no, did the stream die? The stream died again. Hello, chat. I'm gonna see if I can get Lio on right now to talk about the Sappho stuff. Okay, we're gonna call. Alright. Lio, are you there?
I sure hope so.
Hello, chat. Can you hear Lio? We have like a 2-minute latency. I'm gonna assume that they can hear you. So what is
If
Jar
not,
wrong
okay.
about here?
So, firstly, I don't recall ever there being a conversation about those two living together. But what Jar's also getting wrong is how Coyote went about it. Coyote's claim was that he was trying to gay up Sappho via, and I quote, flirting, to try to get her updated address for whatever reason. And when we got a hold of any of the actual communications, brother, that wasn't flirting. There was flat out fetish art being drawn. And technically Jar's also wrong about the art of Sappho and their victim. Thankfully, it wasn't pornography. It was ship art, which is still gross, still weird. But yeah, getting close to somebody you believe to be a predator, that's the comparison being made here that Jar is completely missing at all because he's willfully being stupid. But he is also doing it while getting the events and the reasons wrong for things because it's Jar and Jar hated Coyote.
Okay, that makes sense. Someone in chat just said, Lio, you abandoned your son, Jar.
Is it too late to get another abortion?
Yo, chat, who in chat wakes up and get their daily abortion?
What? You say so many things that I do not understand.
You know what? That's real. You know, because you say things that I don't understand sometimes. And it's like we learn from each other. Boomer to Zoomer
I don't know if
communication.
that's what this is. I think it's more that you found somebody to consistently traumatize and it's funny.
That's okay. I'm gonna call you back later when Bugle Boy starts talking about you.
Okie dokie, I'll catch you later.
Bye bye. Everyone, the lion. This is all I can donate right now. Hope it helps. Thank you, Hexomancy, for that $5. That was very sweet of you. Late term abortion. Yeah, Jar is an argument for Roe v. Wade to have been kept in place. That was incredibly mean of me to say. But you know what? I can't take it back now. So I'm going to stand on it. Oh, wait, yeah. Lio, can you send me the art that the person... I can't remember who drew it, so tell me who drew it when you send it to me. Of, like, you doing, like, the smiling friend's face of just, like, sitting on the computer. Because that image is, like, my favorite thing in the fucking world. I get abortions every day, and I'm AMAB. I'm saying, get that shit out your body. Flush that parasite.
Social relationship.
I say this as though, like, I don't want to be a mom one day.
With the content creator they watch, typically.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, it's generally the core audience, and that's who Beckett seems to be catering to. And I'm just saying, I don't know why the fuck. After...
Yes, everyone caters to their core audience, which is why Jar pretends that he's not racist, because his followers are stupid and don't believe that, you know, the things that he did are racist.
For listening to this, I would have checked what Beckett had to say to Kumo. You gotta love the little live stream rant Jar threw in there.
Okay. I don't typically like sex-based insults, but Bugle Boy, what is with this meat writing? Jar said one line. He said, "Who the fuck watches streamers?" And Bugle Boy is like, "Man, gotta love the little rants that Jar throws in there sometimes." I'm like, is this necessary? Is this cute? Bugle Boy is a fan. Such a fan of Jar. It's so sincere. But at the same time, because it's so sincere, that's what makes it cringe. The sincerity makes it cringe. And it makes it, like, so, like, almost just, like, pitiful to look at. Where it's just like, damn, you really mean that with your whole chest. Oh my gosh, thank you, Bunny with a banner, for the $2. Here you go, Chuli. I can send this at least. Thank you so much. Oh, Lio doesn't remember who made it. Okay, but send it to me. Send it to me regardless. Because I wanna pull it up on stream because it's really fun. Oh my god, Platinum Amex, thank you for the $5. I would write a very well-articulated argument to Jar, but I feel like I'd have a better conversation with my racist grandpa. Or no, with a racist grandpa. I mean, I don't think there's going to be a lot of difference between talking with Jar and talking with your racist grandpa. But, you know what? I'll indulge.
In case you missed it, my point is that the interview Beckett did with him, the Jar call, was on October 17, 2024. The stream I had Jar watch with me, Copecast, Just a Robot Saves Cinny, with Kumo, is from October 13, 2024.
I don't think my position's particularly changed on this stuff. I understand where you're coming from, and I don't want to see you get unfairly lumped in with things like the shit Jar is doing.
Like that, for example.
Yeah, he was calling Cinny sweetheart. Now, I want to make this clear. I don't think...
Kumo was being overly familiar with Cinny. Yes, that's true. So was Jar. So, like, I don't care. I'm gonna go cuddle with my boyfriend and watch Kiki's Delivery Service. Oh, that sounds so cute, Gemini. Right, bye. Bye, Gem.
Like, well, I do think it's possible.
Bugle. Is that how you keep reading it, MySpace?
That Kumo was trying to do something with Cinny, especially because of the fact he was acting like a jealous boyfriend the whole time.
Oh my god.
I don't believe he had any intentions until I found out that apparently Kumo's girlfriend, this is just a rumor I heard Kumo's girlfriend lives in the UK. So I'm like, if Kumo sounds American, so I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Bugle Boy. This is just speculation. This is just baseless speculation. To be like, oh, well, this proves it because I heard a rumor that Kumo's girlfriend lives in the UK. It's like, I don't care. Call him Buggy. But I like Bugle Boy. Kumo liking the British is wild. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me because it's like, Jar, you like literally live way closer to Cinny. So why are you trying to say like, oh, because the proximity, that means that Kumo was trying to get with her? It's like you technically had a closer proximity than you have confirmed for Kumo. So like, is he just projecting by saying that, you know, oh, he is in a closer proximity because Jar is also in a long distance relationship? Because he is in a closer proximity to Cinny. They're only like a state apart. I'm like, are you telling on yourself there, Jar? That's what matters to you? It's like, ooh, a girl I'm attracted to. How old is Kumo? I think Kumo's like 21 right now. Exactly. It doesn't have anything to do with anything. It's just Jar throwing something else. Jar throwing something out for speculation purposes. And it's like, yes, Kumo was overly familiar with Cinny. The same thing that Jar was. They all got too close and, like, emotionally attached to a predator. BRB gonna eat Premiere bread. Oh my god, Lio sent me the thing. He doesn't know who sent it, or, like, who drew it. But, like, everyone look. I fucking love this picture. What do you mean? It's so good. Parent skin. No, this because I actually met Kumo's girlfriend in a stream. Oh, interesting. How does this guy not get dropped by his girlfriend is beyond me. It's beyond most of the human population, if I'm going to be completely honest. Can we get a Jar dating sim? No. The T-Rex. Remember during my drama with him, I was 15, he was 17, so he should be about 21 right now. Yeah. On the computer monitor? Hold up. It's Jar saying, I see Lio as a father figure.
I think he wanted to use Cinny thing as a whataboutism. Again, Jar went off.
How?
On an interesting direction with this. So what
I don't believe in dating and waiting for marriage.
Whataboutism line from Kumo is me referring to this.
I was very clear. I was talking about the discourse around you, so that I could cover so I could start a different discourse and have a different discussion, without a fucking constant whataboutism. That's why.
If I'm understanding this rant from Kumo correctly, it seems to be him saying that he was doing all this stuff for Sydney Bear, so he could talk about Birdie without people saying, what about Sydney Bear? You didn't cover that, or something like that. Frankly, I think this is bullshit logic coming from him, but maybe they would have tried to do that.
Why did John...
That doesn't make any sense. That's not him using Cinny as a whataboutism. That's him trying to avoid a whataboutism. I think he's just wrong, and then that both Birdie and Cinny are awful, both of them collectively. But yeah, that's not using a whataboutism.
I have to bring Coyote up. Why did he shoot himself like that? I was annoyed because that was my take, and then Jar said it first on Chud's story. So I was sat there going, I could type in that this is like Coyote, and I think I actually DM'd Chud and was like, "Can you push on the Coyote stuff? I'm fascinated." Because I'm a
I think it's because like Coyote is like the fucking internet Voldemort name in his community, and he's like, "Listen, I'm not bad."
Well, I mean,
like,
Coyote
instead is like, "I'm not Coyote."
Yandere Jar. Y'all exhaust me.
Literally did the Coyote thing. That is literally what
you literally did the Coyote thing. Did you know that, Jar? It seems a little bit weird to me.
Like, okay, I'm more concerned with what Kumo said. Like, oh, he treats him like Voldemort. It's like, okay, do you not know what Voldemort is?
Of course, that's what Jar is concerned about, not the actual like thing of substance that they're talking about, but because Kumo like misused a reference in pop culture. Jar's brain is like mush. It is soup. It is floating. It has been fermented in a cocktail.
It is. He's the guy who should not. He who must not be named. I literally named him.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of the Voldemort thing. But
I do think this was stupid to do with Chud. It really was fucking stupid. It gave them ammo for this narrative of them that they keep on repeating. And frankly, I gotta at least rate you a little bit for not doing research and like, okay, this guy wants to talk to me. Let's see what he's talking about. Okay, that's all.
You need to understand, Lio gave me, like, every time I listened to Lio back in the day, it went well for me. Like, if I did what Lio said, everything kind of worked itself out.
Yep. But
those were times when Lio had my best interest at heart. This time he didn't. To Lio, I was his ticket back to the top.
That's just an assumption. Wait, okay, it's time for me to bring Lio back on. I'm gonna call him. He's just like, the only reason that this didn't work out for me is because Lio hexed me. I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's you just fucked up so bad that, like, you flopped. Because, like, he talked to them, and, you know, that didn't do anything bad for them. You know, it let people know who Jar is. And, like, that's not really an issue inherently. You know, if people think you fucking suck, then, like, people think you fucking suck. It is what it is. Because I'll tell you what, Lio didn't tell Jar to go make that stupid response video that dug his grave even more than anything else during the, like, initial situation of, like, his video getting posted and leaked by Kumo. Also, hi, Lio. Lio's back.
Hello. I just want to remind everybody that Jar did a kiss an Italian guy once.
You better thank your vagina.
Yes. You want to go ahead and share your video so I can watch it alongside you?
Yeah, I'll share my screen.
Bless, yes. Sorry, I'm in the middle of playing Peak because I totally have a life.
Of course you are. Of course you're fucking playing Peak. Guys, I tried to play Peak with Lio and we died in the jungle. Because my computer blue screened.
Well, yes, you literally just vanished like that one character from Digital Circus.
Oh, disappearing guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, but here it is.
It really was fucking stupid.
So what Voldemort is, he's the guy who should not, he who must not be named. I literally named him.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of the Voldemort thing. But
I do think this was stupid to do with Chud. It really was fucking stupid. It gave them ammo for this narrative of them that they keep on repeating. And frankly, I gotta at least rate you a little bit for not doing research and like, okay, this guy wants to talk to me. Let's see what he's talking about. Okay, that's all.
You need to understand, Lio gave me, like, every time I listened to Lio back in the day, it went well for me. Like, if I did what Lio said, everything kind of worked itself out.
Yep.
But those were times when Lio had my best interest at heart.
Firstly, getting Jar to listen to me was like pulling teeth, and again, because of Kalimara's video and giving, you know, those people those screenshots, there were plenty of times where Jar would say something really dumb just to get me to react. Like when he's like, I'm gonna change the thumbnail back, and in 30 minutes, because I have a job and other things I'm dealing with at the time, Jar's like, well, aren't you gonna stop me? Like, come
That's
on,
true.
dude, really?
Dad, aren't you gonna stomp me?
That and I did look out for his best interest in this. That's why I told him not to get interviewed by Nerf. It's also why I told him to get interviewed by Beckett. You say what you will about Beckett. Beckett's going to bully you if you did something stupid, but he's also going to be fair if you didn't. So that was Jar's best shot at having any sort of defense or any sort of conversation with a content creator who isn't literally initially just going to milk him for content. Now, granted, Beckett did that later, but that was after his multiple talks with Jar that led to this, gestures and everything.
Also,
so that's on Jar.
Did you even tell Jar to talk to Chud?
No, I never told Jar to talk to Chud. I didn't tell Jar to do any of that because I wasn't even talking to Jar at the time. But yeah, Jar should have known. And what's really funny is Bugle Boy here is getting on to Jar about hopping onto a stream without knowing who he's hopping on with, but then did a stream after this video where he hopped onto a stream with somebody he didn't know and ran from it. So yay for consistency.
Like, time is a flat circle. Cause like this was like a beautiful, just like recreation of dumb shit like that Jar did. And like it's so stupid because like he brings you up here where he's like, yeah, you shouldn't have brought up the fucking coyote stuff on Chud's stream, that was stupid. And then Jar's like, well, I was doing what Lio told me to do. And it's like, you never told him to go on Chud's stream. You just told him to talk to Beckett and to Kumo, which like didn't the genuinely, that was, one of them was just something he should have done because he had been talking shit about Kumo forever. And the other is, you go.
The reason I had him talk to Kumo wasn't even because Jar talked trash about him and he needed an answer for that. I mean, that could be possibly like a factor, but it's mainly because Kumo was being inundated with people making claims about Jar of a more severe nature.
Oh, yeah.
And Jar kind of needs to be able to defend himself on that. Now, granted, we later on found out, you know, generally, what was that all about? Where Kumo just goes on and unironically, literally calls Jar a rapist. So, you know, that was a fun situation. But it was literally, hey, you need to talk to these people because bad things are happening and you need to be able to defend yourself. It wasn't I'm going to set Jar up for failure. Because to be clear, I think I kind of proved it. The best way to set Jar up for failure is to do nothing and let him continue his own stupidity.
It's true. Like, did you tell him to take part in this video as well?
No, I haven't talked to Jar since, I think the literal last thing I said to him, don't do this to me. How dare.
Well, wait, what was the last thing you said to Jar?
Not to talk to Nerf, and then I wound up having a call with Jar's roommate because his roommate was freaked out about something, and obviously I needed to be the one to calm him down.
I remember this. Because you and I were having a call about something, and then you were just like, I gotta hop out because Jar's roommate is like tweaking out right now. You didn't say it like that because you're old, but like,
yep.
That was the gist of it, of just like, this guy is like seizing on the floor. And we were like, I was like, can't you just like not?
Wait, tweaking out's from my generation. That's not your term. How dare you? Cultural appropriation.
Cultural. Generational.
Culture, generation. What's the difference in America?
That's true. All old people are white and all young people are brown.
Yeah. Also, old people
the white
can't be
race
black,
is
black
dying.
don't crack. That's not how that works.
I'm glad you spoke over me in that instance, because I think that might get me banned if that heard like exactly what I had said there.
Nah, probably not.
Oh God.
All right, let's continue this madness.
This time he did.
It gets worse.
Julio, I was his ticket back to the top.
I wouldn't even say the top, man. I wouldn't
Really?
even say the top.
Okay, ticket to like almost 90% of the to where he used to be.
Really? Firstly, that's not how my mind works. The reason why I got into contact with Jar over this was, and I was very clear about it in the call I had, he had said and done some egregious things that I took personal issue with, not even just related to him defending a groomer, right? There were arguments and statements he made in all of this that was just absolutely vile, that I took personal umbrage with. So yeah, I had a talk with him about it. And he ran around saying afterwards, well, Lio yelled at me. Go listen to that call. Anybody who's listened to me before knows what I sound like when I'm yelling. That was so not it. So he's constantly trying to victimize himself. And this narrative that I did it to get back on top of what? There's nothing to be on top of. And secondly, what makes you think I'd even want to be at this point? I've seen what these communities do, and I see how they operate, and I see who they do choose to take account or hold accountable and who they don't. Why would I even want to? If anything, I'd probably like to burn everything to the ground at this point. So is Jar just trying to spin this narrative? Because it's what he'd do. And that's the truth of the matter. Jar is malicious, he is spiteful, he's conniving, and he will op people like that. So that's how Jar is, and that's why Jar's making that argument, because it's what he would do.
It's true. Jar is too stupid to just avoid projecting when it's so obvious that he's projecting. Because that was such a huge part of the thing, is that he viewed all relationships and all friendships as inherently transactional. That's the lens he viewed it from. So now he's like, Lio must have been doing that when, you know, me doing what he didn't even ask me to do fucked me over.
Yep.
It's just a mixture of projection, from delusion, and aversion to any form of accountability. Jar is so... we laugh at him because he's funny in the worst ways, and he's like, deflect, blame other people. That's all Jar is. It's just a routine at this point that he's gonna run out into irrelevance, because he already is irrelevant, pretty much. Like, if you look at his channel, which I don't recommend you doing because that's cursed lands, but if you do look at his channel, because I took a peek at it since he said he was going to be returning in August, no one gives a fuck about his regular content. The only time Jar gets any kind of notoriety anymore is when people are making fun of him, which is why this stream has more viewers than any of his newest videos have likes. Because no one fucks with him anymore.
That's rough, buddy.
He just...
That is rough.
He fucked up. He's nothing.
What I was trying
to... I feel like being a little petty for just a moment.
What is it?
For the chat, one of Jar's biggest fears is being a cuck. So just let that seep in.
What?
Yeah. I said it. You heard me.
Are you serious?
Since when do I joke about stuff like this?
Oh my god. I'm scared of being cucked. Just a robot.
Oh, he's scared of being a cuck. Not being cucked, being a cuck. Which has to be a very specific choice. You don't accidentally become a cuck. So, very, very interesting thought process from Mr. A Robot. Stupid clinker.
Like,
it's so specific.
Almost 90% of the...
That explains his obsession with black people. Does Jar have, like, a BBC fear? That would be horrible. He does.
He's scared of the British broadcasting system? What?
Laya, I will scream and cry and sob right now.
Please don't. I want you to be in a good mood.
No, BBC stands for... Please, actually, wait. Before I say this, are you being sarcastic or deadass?
A little bit of both.
No.
Julie!
Chat, do you know what BBC stands for?
Bacon,
this
bacon,
is,
Chipotle.
This is the kind of shit that fucking talking about Jar brings out. Alright, I'm just gonna say it. BBC in this context stands for Big Black Cock. And...
One moment. Give me a second. I got something perfect for it.
I'm scared. I can't breath.
Sorry, you'll understand. You'll understand in just a moment.
There's a difference between being a cuck per modern slang. Yo, every hotel got the Jar chair. That's all I'm saying.
All right, I'm sending you something that's very topical, and I think you'll appreciate it.
Oh my god. This is what Jar is afraid of. He's afraid of big black cocks.
Yes. We're awful.
We are awful. Where is it?
In the best ways possible.
Where is it? There we go. Every hotel got the Jar chair.
Oh my goodness. Julie. So bad.
Big black joystick? I'm gonna shit myself.
You see, the joystick is a metaphor for penis.
Not the joysticks. Okay. But I was gonna say that in his Cine video, or like in the call, in his Cine video, because he plays the call in his like the version of the Cine video that got leaked. There's multiple scenes. I think it's, I can't even remember who it was, but it's just like Cine, and like the insinuation is that like she's about to get like dicked down by like this big black guy, and like Jar is filming. Oh my god.
That is a sentence. Goodness.
Jar has a BBC fetish.
Well, I mean, he does mention to goosing his roommate, so, you know.
That's horrible. That's horrifying.
Hey, you're not the one that wound up having a poll in your chat about whether or not that is normal roommate behavior. Okay, I'm the one that suffered through that.
No, what Jar does with his roommate is an argument against homosexuality.
Well, I mean, combined with some things you've said off stream, I mean, I'm starting to understand a little more.
No, chat. I'm so homophobic sometimes.
Yeah, don't be in call when Julie plays Marvel Rivals or Fortnite.
No, don't say it like that.
Just slurs everywhere. Like she has said so many times the N-word with the
no, I don't.
Which I didn't even know was possible. She's just
oh my god,
problematic.
No,
she
it's like
a new one.
The French spelling. It's like Niggerre.
I didn't even know that existed.
It doesn't exist. I just made it up right now because you said the double hard I.
Okay, good, because I don't know French because I'm not a trader. So.
Oh my god. I know French a little bit. Like, I know, how you ask something, like, how to say something is, like, comment dit-on. So I can say, like, comment dit-on, fuck my ass, in français.
Why?
And if there are any, francophones in chat, you know, how do you say fuck my ass in French? Because you know what? There might be an instance.
What is this chat?
Where that becomes necessary to say. This is my home. Like, I don't know what you thought you were getting into.
No, that is fair. That is fair. I've been in so many calls with you that you're right. This is your home.
Just how long we've been streaming for an hour and a half, guys. We might have to make the other stream, like, we might just have to do like a quick run through of it, because this video is not even half over yet, and we've been here for an hour and a half.
Yeah, so I'll stay around for the finishing thoughts of Bugle Boy here, because it's really goofy, and I want to address it. And then I'll skedaddle and let you go back to your chat. Chat, give Chuli money. Chuli needs money. Please give Chuli money.
Wait, that is true. I didn't need money. That's why I did the stream. It's in the title.
To where he used to be.
What I was trying to talk to Jar about here was him going on Judd Logic. But the reason Jar talked to Beckett was because of Leo Convoy, who had a part in Beckett's video on Jar. So I can definitely say this smells of a setup. Even
Leon
after listening to the call between the two, Jar and Leo, because of course Leo uploaded it. And he freaking called Beckett fair.
Other people came to me asking, and I didn't get involved.
I mean, Beckett is usually, I would say, fair.
Yeah, and I want to be very clear here. Firstly, I don't know who Leo is, but anyways, I wasn't actually part of Beckett's video. That was all taken from my public call. I didn't conspire with Beckett. This wasn't a magical setup. But you know what?
That's
You know
true.
what? Let's just say it right now. Yes, there is an internal cabal. We're called the Guild of Calamitous Intent. There are so many of us connected. This is all somehow magically a setup. We're the ones that pushed Jar into defending a child predator, obviously somehow. Then we decided to get angry at him for doing it, and then we just passed him around like a wild animal to just throw into the circus. Totally, it's absolutely what we did. And you should not believe anything otherwise, because we are in fact the Guild of Calamitous Intent.
The Guild of Calamitous Intent is kind of like Slay Girl Diva Boss. That's a little cunty.
Oh, it's from Venture Brothers, so can't take credit for that one.
I don't know, like I hear that and I'm like,
but I will also tell you before I go that Jar has admitted to, you know what? I'm just gonna send it. I'm just gonna send it to Julie, and Julie can put it on screen. Just give me a moment. I got.
have I not seen this? Is this something new?
No, it's something you've seen, but I don't think your chat has.
Oh, okay. I got scared. I was like, how? Like, we're 6 months out from anything Jar related, and I'm somehow getting new lore. But apparently, it's just new to chat.
Well, there's always gonna be new lore. There's always gonna be new
Platinum
lore.
Amex, thank you for the $10.
Yes.
Gotta go before I do. I always ask really cool artists like this. What other artist, comic cartoon painter, would you like to draw your OC in their style? I would love to see my character in the style of this amazing artist that hasn't been around much recently. In the style of Abel Hayford's artwork. Because Abella Hayford's artwork is beautiful. Look at this. It's so good.
I've sent it to you.
Oh!
What kills me is that he capitalized it.
Cock. I do a lot
It took him time. Why didn't he just stand up?
It took me time to get off of cock.
Oh, come on. That's wrong.
I didn't even do that much. He's full of shit. Why is he doing cock?
Because he didn't know how to spell coke, apparently.
Either that or he's just so used to typing out cock that his fingers just, went for it.
That actually might explain it. Maybe it's just his autocorrect immediately did that because he keeps asking people, want to see my cock? Ha 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 ha.
There's like a tiny bit left of this considering.
Podcast called the Open Seed Podcast. He's one person.
I know. Okay, now I know who did that.
You need to talk to him because he's going to be fair to you.
Also, he wanted Jar to talk to Kumo.
Another person you need to talk to. You're going to hate this, Jar. You're really going to hate this. You need to talk to Kumo. If for no other reason than to at least give him your side of some things that are coming.
I meant maybe this wasn't a setup. Maybe Leo is just a really, really bad judge of character. Or
I mean, true, but not for this reason.
No, if anything, my bad judge of character is that I give too many people too much slack.
Yeah.
And I don't think this would be that. Lyle's a bad judge of character because he told Jar to talk to somebody he thought would be fair to him, and another guy that was getting a bunch of accusations about Jar in order to try to get Jar to allow a sense of self-defense on that. But that means Lyle's a bad judge of character. Brother, this entire video is a bad judge of character.
Exactly. And it's not even, ignorant, because, the entire video, he's just like, man, Jar's a fucking idiot. Jar did this stupid thing. Jar did this dumbass thing. I can't even begin to think why he did this. But I think he's a good guy. Why?
Or a complete idiot. Still.
Hey, that's my friend. Fuck off, Bugle. Sorry.
I'm betting
I mean, he
on
might
the
have a
setup
point on
side
that
of things
No.
because of hindsight. And I would say that discussion between the two fits very well into Beckett's freak retrospective, the Just the Robot files, but it really doesn't.
So I, unfortunately, had the displeasure of going through your Susie video today because I had it.
No! A time when Susie was still defendable to some degree.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Because I've had people tell me it was in there, and I wanted to make sure I knew. So I'm going to tell you what I saw in that video, Jar. I saw you dancing on the grave of somebody who, with the exception of voicing in a video, which you and her resolved between yourselves, dancing on the grave of somebody who'd been nothing but kind.
Like, what does...
I mean, it's true. She didn't do much wrong to Jar. She was just evil in ways we had no idea about.
Yeah.
Leo's thoughts about Jar has to do with anything, man. Also the same with Toastify. Is this something to promote these people, or are they try...
Okay. Yeah, I think that's all that concerned you.
Well, I will say this, since I'm sure Bugle Boy will eventually watch the stream. If you want to talk, buddy, just add me. We can have a conversation. It'd be probably very interesting.
Oh my god,
but I will leave
Pookie.
Julie to it. Pookie. I will leave you to it. You have fun on your stream. I got some errands to run. And everybody give Julie money, give Julie money, give Julie money.
Bye.
Bye.
Trying to give some credibility to Beckett. I'm not going to be soy and say Jar is racist or sexual predator or anything like that, but here are all the things people need to make those claims about him.
The risk of making Jar sound dangerously based? Let's just say the racism accusations are more than just doing some voices. Now, while I don't personally care, I think that there is more than enough here that if you wanted to make that accusation, it is a reasonable one to make.
Can't be sure?
Well, yeah, I mean, Beckett basically just said, you know, like, he doesn't care that much. Boo! Oh my god! Belsie! Belsie Gel! Here's a chat donation. GoFundMe donation will come later. What the hell? That is so sweet of you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Everyone say thank you to Belsie. That is so sweet of you. Genuinely, thank you so much. That is very heartwarming though. God damn. Sorry, I completely got taken out of whatever the fuck we were talking about. Oh, god damn. Is that hot in here? Dude, thank you so much. Holy shit. God damn. That is a crazy amount. Thank you so much.
Personally care. I think dangerously based. Let's just say the racism accusations are more than just doing some voices. Now, while I don't personally care, I think that there is more than enough here that if you wanted to make that accusation, it is a reasonable one to make.
Can't be sure. My bet is on a little bit of both. But let me get back into this mess.
So this is just like Bugle Boy is like saying that like, oh, it's a promoting tactic and stuff, and I think it's just like showing how many people in the community don't fuck with Jar because of how fucked up he is. Because the reason why he showed Laios talking about the Susie video from Jar is because it had to do with Jar's transactional relationships with people, where once it wasn't benefiting him in any way to keep Susie around, he just made a video shitting on her. And to be completely honest, like, Susie is absolutely someone to be shit on. But Jar didn't think that until she stopped editing for him. And then he was like, well, you know, her benefit to me is gone, so I'm gonna make a video running with, like, all the lowest hanging fruit I can about her. And it was like, yeah, buddy. So that's why that clip was included. And then this clip was included to talk about brain. As a brain, it's not that difficult to suss out with your brain, if you got one. I understand that we out here rationing brain cells sometimes, but you know, once you get enough, once you get out of the brain cell slums, it becomes easier to see.
This narrative that Jar had a thing for Cinny seems completely ridiculous and applies better to Kumo. I mean, they can say, oh, we can only see Jar doing it with females. Well, fucking open your eyes, you fucking morons. You're trying to make big claims about something.
I think Bugle Boy is confused. Because, like, none of that had anything to do with, like, the Jar being creepy to women. Like, the racism and the transactional friendship had nothing to do with him being creepy to women. We're connecting dots that have never been connected before.
Someone, yeah, just completely ridiculous.
If you want to, it is a reasonable one to make.
Can't be sure. My bet is on a little bit of both. But let me get back into this mess. This narrative that Jar had a thing for Cinny seems completely ridiculous.
Oh, okay, sorry, I missed that. He just went back to the other point for no reason. I mean, Jar did have a thing for Cinny. He admitted it.
And applies better to Kumo. I mean, they can say, oh, we can only...
Okay, what if they both did? I don't care. Jar still had it. And also, Jar's older.
See Jar doing it with females. Well, fucking open your eyes, you fucking morons. You're trying to make big claims about someone. Yeah, just the cowardly nature of this just annoys me to the...
Because she doesn't know your intentions, and she doesn't... Like, especially if you're not listening to the word no. Which a lot of those women were telling him. Yeah, they're gonna get freaked out by you. Wokeness is back on the menu, boys. We're having pronoun burgers tonight.
Closeted bisexual, but I sort of doubt it. And you can't judge
What?
him.
What?
Yes, it's stupid humor, but it's consistent across the board. Male, female. Maybe Jar's a closeted bisexual, but
I mean, with all the stuff he talks about, I wouldn't be surprised, but I also don't give a fuck.
Sort of doubt it. And you can judge him for that if you want. It is weird. Same with the sleepy time call things. But if Jar's lying with this, he's really fucking committed to that fucking lie. And even if it's weird, it's an even weirder narrative that Beckett and his friends really wanted to push. Because they don't have actual proof that Jar has done anything. Well,
yes, we do. We have proof of him asking for sleepy time calls. We have proof of him not listening to women telling him to stop. We have proof of him joking about his cock with Cinny. And admitting that he's attracted to her avatar for no reason. Because he's a straight guy.
Well, really, besides tell bad jokes with... He told me he considers himself anti-woke, and most of the ACC are lightly progressive at best, and some of the more woke side of that group try to downplay it.
This was not me downplaying how woke I am. I am very woke.
Other black creator Thuman stepped in to lend support to Omnia and Zay as she felt the two were being unfairly treated by the community. And then Jar appeared with a video collaboration with 2 other creators, so he could also criticize...
Exactly. Like, why not go to sleep with your girlfriend? It's so weird. Especially when y'all live in similar time zones.
Omnia and Zay. That video he made...
Jar's a literal degenerate online. It's true.
...was dog shit.
And in real life.
I would 2 other creators, so he could also criticize Omnia and Zay. That video he made was dog shit. I would know. I made a video on it at the time. I would link to that video so everyone could go watch it, but it's been private for a long while now. 3 years at this point. Now, I want to be clear about the contents of that video real quick. That is a woke-ass video that was made during a woke-ass time because I am a woke-ass bitch, and I'm fully aware that the political climate has drifted away from where it was when I made it.
But it seems bullshit to me because you don't hide something and try to rewrite it if you're not embarrassed by it.
I'm not embarrassed of that video. What he just did here is he cut out the part where I said, hey, I removed that video because I was defending a wife beater. And I literally say it right here.
Author again. So, to explain why I actually took down my video on Jar, buckle up. You might remember when I detailed the Toby drama that I brought up 3 creators by the names of Zay.
Oh, stream is lagging? I'm sorry, you guys. Vincent 100% ran when he was asked about the Mally messages by Falgi. Man was not prepared for the pushback and for some reason just hung up on you for being woke. It's true. Thank you, Hold Your Dancer, for the $5. Stream hates you, keeps buffering. It's not you guys, it's my internet.
Jar, I was defending those 3, particularly Zay and Omnia, as they were the ones being covered by Jar. From this video, I did become friends with the 3 of them, and then Zay, if you know anything about his history, this won't be a shock to you, but trigger warning just in case, went on to literally physically beat the shit out of Omnia when they were in a relationship. So, I don't know about you guys, but when I saw that I had a video on my channel defending a guy who went on to commit domestic assault, and on top of that, I was friends with the person he victimized at the time, I felt it was inappropriate to keep the video up and decided to take it down to remove any association or mention of him from my platform.
Oh, hello, you got... Oh, no, the stream is dead. Why was the stream doing better when I had Laya on call? Do I need to, like, join a server or something? Oh, let me try this.
Hooray!
Okay, there we go. How long did Jar and Doodle stay friends? I don't know, too long. That bitch is weird. But yeah, basically, I was like, I defended a wife beater and I don't want to have the stream, like the video on my channel anymore. And you guys can like hear it. It's buffering. Okay. No, just slow. Oh. Hi, Stoxolotl. It's lagging pretty badly. Okay. ISP is slacking in. Jar's DDoSing me. I can always do like a part 2 to the stream when I maybe have better internet. I could do like a stream on Tuesday. Oh, hello, Soft Mink. Can I do like a poll? Who wants me to end stream now and try again during next week? Oh no. Okay. Vote in the poll. Okay, okay. Everyone is saying that they want the stream to end right now. That's totally fine. We can try it again on like Tuesday. Do I have a regular streaming schedule by chance? I do not. I just kind of stream when I feel like it.